Whatever pestilence stalked the cliff
A
path
generation.
died along with its hosts. My lines are just for this. To keep any would-be rescuers at bay. The infection is not simply of
Infection. This is Dead Island, Cecil. Oh, it's ominous. Oh, stand in stone circles. Maybe the chaps that built Stonehenge are here. Easter Island heads. They built it, didn't they, Cecil?
Yes, that's my understanding of the people that built it. The Druids.
Right, well, that's what I was always taught as a child. The beautiful water. So do we just explore this game then, Cecil? Oh, God. With it.
There's no love in the relationship.
No.
Donnelly tells me that they had one Bible that was passed around in strict rotation.
Right.
It was stolen by a visiting monk in 1776.
Oh, that's a
2
sin.
years
That,
before the
that's
island
that's
was
against
abandoned
all the
altogether.
tenements of the Ten Commandments there. Moses will be very angry about that. He smite you down with his lightning if possible.
Superimposed significance that they could actually walk the Bible and inhabit its contradiction.
Oh. I've got turned round. Where am I going, Cecil?
Scarborough, St. Oliver's Mountain.
Right. Is it this way? Is it this way?
I don't know, Paul. You're going to have a shower this week, you bloody stink.
Oh. We'll just come right out and say it, Cecil. That's fine. Depressed me even more than I own. Bloody hell. A bit sick. No, I'm not going to have a shower this week, Cecil. You know, it's the first week of every month, and it ain't the first week of the month this week, is it, Cecil?
Right.
Oh, they all rotate away. Oh. Wavy flowers. I feel like I'm just walking about in the Highlands of Scotland. You know, just left abandoned. With nothing but my sporran to cover my horrible shame. Oh.
There wouldn't need to be a sporran with you, Paul.
Dear Esther.
Oh, God.
I met Paul. I made my own little pilgrimage. My Damascus, a small semi-detached on the outskirts of Wolverhampton.
Wolverhampton?
We drank coffee in his kitchen and tried to connect to one another. Although he knew I hadn't come in search of an apology, reason or retribution, he still spiraled in panic, thrown high and lucid by his own
spiraling in panic.
Responsibility had made him old. Like us, he'd already passed beyond any conceivable boundary of life.
Yeah. Have I now to myself. Oh, that's sad. What did I do? I don't understand, Cecil. How this gentleman knows of me, and my ways, and my bonnet. That is detachable. Can I swim? Of course I can swim. No, oh, I don't like that.
It's frightening, Paul.
Don't know what that noise was. I'm gonna go in the bed.
Come back.
What's all that about, Paul?
I was pretending I was drowning, Cecil. Don't spoil the illusion for the ladies and gentlemen.
I threw
Ladies.
my arms wide and the cliff opened out before me, making this rough home.
Right.
I transferred my belongings from the bothy on the mount and tried
Bothy?
to live here
What's a
instead.
bothy, Paul?
It was cold at
I've
night.
no
and the sea
idea.
lapped at the entrance at high tide.
Right.
To climb the peak,
Ah.
I must first venture even deeper into the veins of the earth.
Penetrating the island that I gave birth to. Ugh.
Only then will I understand them, when I stand on the summit and they flow into me, uncorrupted.
Uncorrupted? What? Oh, Cecil, it's another penis there. Flaccid, but still very definitely phallic in its symbolism. Oh, I hope you're reading all this symbolism, Cecil.
molecules. Of course, you've got your hydrogen there, and your oxygen, and your carbon dioxide, and your diluted hydrogen with chloride.
What?
I did science in the Navy, Paul. I can't tell you about it.
But you're part of the Manhattan Project.
Don't be silly, Paul. Farcical.
No, it's a shame. That would have been quite exciting for me to know someone. Oh, Cecil, I'm confused. And not a little frightened. A little bit aroused for some reason. I don't know why. Oh. Kick the bucket, Cecil.
No, I won't, Paul. Don't talk to me about that. It's offensive to... Paul, I want to paddle in the little stream and pretend I'm George from the famous Five. Oh, there's a criminal.
Is there? What have they done?
I don't know, Paul, but they said they were going to pull the boats up on the shore at 5 o'clock in the morning. And if I get George and Wimple and Tippleboy, we can apprehend them.
What?
Enid Blyton, Paul.
Oh, God. Shut up.
I've become convinced I am not alone here. Even though I'm equally sure it is simply a delusion brought upon by circumstance.
Right.
I do not, for instance, remember where I found the candles, or why I took it upon myself to light such a strange pathway.
Right.
Perhaps it is only for those who are bound to follow.
Oh. Well, I don't know about... I don't know about that, Cecil.
Paul, this beautiful music is rousing me. I'm feeling slightly patriotic and a little bit weepy.
Yeah, well... What are you doing?
I'm drawing tears on my cheeks, Paul. You know I can't cry. I don't have any tear ducts.
But, hydrocarbons again, Cecil.
Yes.
I thought I heard something then.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Cecil, it's not beautiful.
It is, Paul. It absolutely looks adorable.
Cecil's referring to the tears he's drawn on the... And he's drawing a moon on the side of his face now, and some stars. What are you doing?
I want to look like a summer's evening. Venus is rising.
What?
Yes, there, look on my cheek. That's Venus.
It's just a black dot in biro.
It's representative of the star patterns, Paul.
Well, Venus in the star... Ooh!